happy that I've been able to come to participate and be part of the resolutions for this General Conference.
The next 10 years, it's projected that 10 million young people, about 1 million per year, are going to be leaving their faith for lots of different reasons.
Une joie pour moi de participer à la conférence générale qui se déroule en ce moment à Charlotte aux États-Unis.
We knew this was going to be a historic event coming into this space just because of the amount of change that's happened since we last gathered as a whole General Conference. But this legislative week and plenary so far has proven that true and true again. We have seen big pieces of legislation passed on consent calendar, and we are now heading into a plenary week with a lot on the consent calendar that could be life-changing and ministry-changing and denominational and connectional transforming for the United Methodist Church.
This has been a learning experience that has taught me a lot about our church, about how decisions are made, though it can be a very tough situation where some of the situations really leave us hopeless, but we hope that as the deliberations are still ongoing, we hope that better decisions will be made for the church.
Been part of the discipleship committee, and I am thrilled to report that the group here had some amazing conversations about what it means to be a disciple and to broaden the language that our general agency of the General Board of Discipleship will get to use in terms of how we approach intentional discipleship systems and what it means to grow as a world-transforming disciple of Jesus Christ.
What a time of holy conferencing and reestablishment of connectionalism this time has been. It's no secret that the past 5 years have been a troubling time for the church. It's no secret that the past 5 years have been a troubling time for everybody. But you know, we're really fooling ourselves if we think that our strife with each other has persisted just for 5 years. This conference has already in a short time been defined by forgiveness, by extensions of grace, by compassion, by collegiality. The United Methodist Church, the people of the United Methodist Church, the movement of the Spirit in this entity has clearly expressed a desire to undergo a new birth of what it means to be the people called Methodists, and it truly could not be more of a joy to see. We've had some challenging times already, we've had some emotional times, and we've had an abundance of joyful times, but at the end of the day, the blessing of holy conferencing is to be in fellowship and be in proximity to incredible people around the world. And one of the things I've always loved about the United Methodist Church is, and this is true for local conferences all the way up to General Conference, if you observe the United Methodist Church in any context, you will find no other iteration of God's kingdom on this earth that is more holistic, that's more dynamic, that's more diverse. Our leadership is filled with not only clergy, but laity that reflect the width and breadth of the human experience and from all geographical perspectives.
La conférence nous donne l'occasion de voir la diversité, l'unité dans la diversité. Il y a plusieurs continents qui se retrouvent à débattre des questions concernant l'Église méthodiste unie. Et je pense que c'est vraiment une bonne chose que les uns et les autres puissent se mettre ensemble pour parler de comment faire avancer la mission de Dieu sur la terre et comment gagner des âmes. Et c'est vraiment assez ouvert, c'est assez démocratique comme débat dans l'Église. Et nous sommes heureux de prendre part à cette conférence qui nous permet de rencontrer des amis, de rencontrer des frères qui viennent de partout dans le monde. Et vraiment, nous sommes assez contents de prendre part à cette conférence. Et nous souhaitons que les choses se passent bien.
Africa University is the first and only higher education institution of the United Methodist Church founded by the General Conference in 1988. We are a beacon of hope and transformation for the church, and we've come to General Conference, first of all, to say thank you. Thank you for the bold step of founding this ministry. Thank you for the 12,000 graduates that we have to date who are transforming communities, serving and leading ethically, proactively, and with the fervor and the DNA of the United Methodist Church. After we say thank you, the next thing we want to say is, please continue to journey alongside Africa University. We need your prayers, we need your investment, we need your engagement. We are asking the General Conference to approve report number 4, which is the Africa University Fund, and to continue to provide the wherewithal that provides electricity on our campus, water for our students, the very basic operational needs of the university. We are also asking if there are churches out there that have the means, that they would commit to become keystone congregations with Africa University. What does that mean? It means that you get to walk alongside a young person who wouldn't have a chance at all at a higher education or at moving from the margins into the mainstream of serving the church and serving their community without your help. We're asking for $6,000, a commitment of $6,000 or $6,200 a year for 4 years, so that one young person can matriculate and graduate from Africa University. But best of all, we're asking you to remain the church in the world, to remain engaged in mission and ministry that brings new people into relationship with Jesus Christ, that brings folks to know that the hope and abundance promised in the gospel is real and can be achieved in their own lives. That is what you do through Africa University. We say obrigado, we say merci, we say asante sana, we say God bless and keep you always in ministry and mission. Thank you.
Also goes with the less contention. Seems like there is a lots of important decision that we do together, like board and general agencies been combined into, like UMCOM be part of GCFNA, and there is also debate on the Central Conference matter. And there are lots of them, but it's a constant calendar. If you see many things, there are many justice issues, many mercy and justice ministry being careful. And I also see that the many harmful language is dropping from our own covenant life. That's the beauty. And I'm seeing more the positive, the God-making church together in this General Conference.